Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
The Buccos are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Julio Arreas, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Kevin Newman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. In past meetings with Julio Orios, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Just underway here in Southern California. Center. Betts giving chase.
The right fielder.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Next, here is Gregory Polanco. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
First pitch on its way, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball that time.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
That's wide, 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Two and one now to Mookie.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
That's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cory Seeger.
Here's Cory Seeger, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0.
No, that's it.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Now it'll be Colin Moran coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, and even 20 home runs and 41 RBIs. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 11 home runs and 22 RBIs. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
That's by him for strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Next up is Max Muncy. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He goes.
Pollock.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there, picking up some more as the season goes on.
Here now is Will Smith. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the National League in runs batted in.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
He's set. The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball. You're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the first pitch. Kevin Newman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
In a scoreless game, it's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there and records the first out. So stepping in is Joey Gallo. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away. Tries to cheat to something, this AB.
First pitch of the AB now. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. the 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't lead the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Julio Arreas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Mookie Betts. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here is Colin Moran. He'll match up with Julio Orios to lead off the inning.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First offering on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Popped up. Seeger is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
No one on with 1 down. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now a pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. set to deal on 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 3-2 one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Next up is Jacob Stallings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gallo comes on now, and he has it one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Cory Seeger.
So next to hit is Cory Seeger. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Now the 1-0.
No, that's out.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Next to stand in is Cody Bellinger. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Dodgers down in order through 4. Still tied 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Eric Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eric Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 delivery. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next to enter Chris Sale. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now to the plate, Kevin Newman, 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, and that misses inside. 1-0. Pitch on the way.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
First offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. first pitch of the AB now.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Machado is there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 0-1. Center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. It was a base hit last time up. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Ready now is Gavin Lux. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So 1 gone for him here in the inning. But as you take a look at the standings, you can see they enter play with a 3-game lead in the division race. Next, it'll be Julio Arreas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. At the plate now is Colin Moran. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fouled away. changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Popped him up. Lux over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Dustin May comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 85, Dustin May.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So next to bat will be Eric Gonzalez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First pitch on the way. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon at work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Stallings is there, one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cory Seeger.
Up next, Cory Seeger. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And now the first pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. So now here is Chris Sale. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Pitcher number 41, Chris Sale.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Seeger is there for it. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch,
Newman.
one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And now in the box, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last AB. Now here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seeger is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
To straightaway right field. Ranging back. And they have. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of outs to go.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And it's fouled away. making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. So the next to bat will be Will Smith, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. One pitch on its way. Popped him up. Moran will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Striding in is Gavin Lux. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
The set and the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Now into the box, Colin Moran. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Turner waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
On the ground to third. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They trail here 1-0. Cable Ruiz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Cable Ruiz.
Richard Rodriguez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 0-2 once more. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Dodgers are down to their final out now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chris Sale records his 14th winning decision of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Richard Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his league-leading 45th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm in Miami where the heat stay. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the city. 26. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the break. When I shoot, I never break.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.